So obviously Mike and George and I love full-size cars, but we also love die-cast mini-scale cars. So today I'm going to show you through the Para64 and the MiniGT version of the 1987 Porsche CTR, more commonly known as the Yellowbird, but these aren't yellow, so I'm just going to show you a Porsche and RUF CTR. Check this out. Today I want to show you two very cool and very similar models. These are both Porsche RUF CTRs, more commonly known as the Yellowbird, because back when Road and Track initially reviewed it, they had a yellow one and apparently looked like a yellow bird against the blue skies. But here's a look at what Para64 and MiniGT have in their models. I'll show you individually and give you a couple thoughts. Check this out. So first, let's take a look at the version by MiniGT. Mostly because I'm such a MiniGT fan. Everything they make is so nice and tight, and they roll really freely, which is cool. I don't know why I love that so much, but I do. And they really nailed a lot of details on this thing. I think the one part that I haven't been able to see look like how they did it here is the wheels with those indentations. But everything else looks pretty spot on. You got pretty hard mirrors on there. They really nailed the front end of the car, and the proportions look fantastic. All right, let's check out what Para64 did. Okay, and here's the model from Para64, and I don't know who's making the decisions over there of what vehicles to do, but they sure are in line with stuff that I like. I mean, this is another one that rolls pretty free for the most part, doesn't really get hung up too much. Something I think they nailed on this car is the wing, and I'll show you in comparison to the MiniGT wing. Just having the black touches on there, I'm sure makes it feel a lot more, early 911 to me. I guess maybe it's not early, but 80s 911. The one part that I feel like I can critique here is the headlights feel a little bit bulgy and a little bit froggy by comparison. And when I showed this to a buddy, he kind of said the same thing. He's like, what's up with those headlights though? Everything else on it looks fantastic. I love that they have the amber on the turn signals as opposed to just the clear. The wheels are freaking perfect. I love them. Yeah, underside of the car, fairly straightforward for both of these. You got a little bit more detail in the Para64 model. But really, I mean, they're just both so cool. If I had to choose between keeping one of these, the Para64 would get the nod based on those wheels. But they're both fantastic. And I love both of them. So there's a look at two British Racing Green looking RUF CTRs. I don't know if you'd call it a green bird, but I love it. So hope you enjoyed. That's it. I hope you liked. If you have any comments about my candy corn, you can shove them up your ass because this shit's delicious.